Did you know that measles is one of the most contagious diseases in the world? It spreads through the air like wildfire and can have deadly consequences, especially for young children. Even though we have a vaccine that could stop it, thousands still die every year. Let's break it all down. What is measles? How does it spread? And most importantly, how can we prevent it? Measles is caused by the measles virus, a single-stranded negative-sense RNA virus belonging to the morbillivirus genus within the Paramyxoviridae family. It's airborne, which means it spreads through respiratory droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even breathes. It's so contagious that 90% of non-immune people in close contact will get infected. Before vaccines, major outbreaks happened every few years, killing millions. Even today, despite a safe and effective vaccine, measles remains a serious threat. Once the measles virus enters the body through the respiratory tract, it infects the epithelial cells in the trachea and bronchi. It uses a surface protein called hemagglutinin, H protein, to bind to receptors on host cells, such as CD46, found on all nucleated human cells, CD150, SLAM, found on immune cells like B and T cells, Nectin-4, a cellular adhesion molecule. Once inside the cell, the fusion F protein helps the virus merge with the membrane, releasing its genetic material. Since measles is a negative-sense RNA virus, it needs an enzyme called RNA-dependent RNA polymerase, RDRP, to create a positive-sense mRNA strand, which is then translated into viral proteins. From the lungs, the virus is picked up by dendritic cells and alveolar macrophages, which carry it to the lymph nodes. From there, it spreads through the blood to other organs like the intestines and brain. The virus also weakens immune cells, leading to measles-induced immunosuppression, making the body more vulnerable to infections. Symptoms appear 10 to 14 days after exposure. It starts off like a cold, runny nose, cough. Red watery eyes, small white spots inside the cheeks, Koplik spots. Then comes the telltale red rash, starting on the face and spreading downward. It lasts about 5 to 6 days before fading, but measles isn't just about a rash. It can lead to serious complications. Measles weakens the immune system, making it easier to get other infections. Here are some of the worst complications. Blindness, brain swelling, encephalitis, which can cause permanent damage, severe diarrhea leading to dehydration. Pneumonia, the most common cause of measles-related deaths. Pregnant women with measles are at risk for premature birth and low birth weight. The most vulnerable groups are unvaccinated young children, pregnant women, people with weakened immune systems, like those with malnutrition or HIV. Measles remains a major problem in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, where vaccination rates are low. In areas facing conflicts or disasters, outbreaks spread fast due to overcrowding and poor health care. There's no cure for measles, but supportive care can help. That includes drinking lots of fluids, resting and eating a healthy diet. Vitamin A supplements to prevent blindness and reduce complications. In severe cases, doctors may prescribe antibiotics for secondary infections like pneumonia. The best way to protect yourself and your loved ones from measles is simple: vaccination. The measles vaccine is highly effective, safe, and has saved millions of lives. The measles vaccine is usually given as part of the MMR, measles, mumps, rubella, or MMRV, which also includes varicella or chickenpox vaccine. Children should receive 2 doses for lifelong protection. First dose, between 12 to 15 months of age. Second dose, between 4 to 6 years of age. Effectiveness? The 2-dose MMR vaccine is 97% effective in preventing measles. If a child is traveling internationally, they may need to be vaccinated as early as 6 to 11 months, but they'll still need their regular doses later. If you're an adult and unsure about your immunity, check if you need the vaccine. You may need it if you were born in 1957 or later and never had measles or the vaccine. Work in high-risk environments like hospitals or schools. Plan to travel internationally, where measles is still common. If measles is spreading in your community or someone in your home is infected, follow these precautions. 1. Isolation. A person with measles should stay home for at least 4 days after the rash appears to prevent spreading the virus. 2. Protect unvaccinated individuals. Keep unvaccinated family members, especially young children, away from infected individuals. 3. Get vaccinated immediately. If an outbreak is happening, check your vaccination status and get the shot if needed. The MMR vaccine is the key to eliminating measles. It's safe, effective, and essential for stopping outbreaks. The more people vaccinated, the harder it is for the virus to spread. So if you or your loved ones aren't fully vaccinated, now's the time. Measles is dangerous, but preventable. We need to ensure high vaccination rates to stop outbreaks and save lives. So if you or your loved ones haven't been vaccinated yet, now's the time. If you found this information useful, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more content. Together we can stop measles once and for all. Let's make sure every child gets the protection they deserve.